personally think this Build Back Better program BS is a fluke because really $3.5 trillion, how much of that money is actually going to be used into programs indicated in that stupid ass program? Like really, child tax credit, Medicare, infrastructure, like how much of that money is actually going to be used for that rather than something else? And for infrastructure, roads and bridges have been horrible, even in my area, for decades, for a very, very long time. And I honestly don't think that, my area, a Democratic run city, is going to use that money to advocate for better roads. I mean, hell, the mayor, Latoya Cantrell, can't even pay her taxes that she owes $100,000 in taxes. So maybe she'll take some of that money that she gets from the Biden administration and use that to pay for her taxes. I won't be surprised. She'll be another Mayor Ray Nagin, okay? Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe and click that bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Please subscribe to my second channel, JOA TV. The link card is going to be right up here. Just click on it and click that subscribe button and continue to watch this video and go over there and watch the videos over there as well. Let's watch this clip together and I'll come back with some more.
Here's yes.
Ban for American families.
Whoopi wants to. Go ahead, Whoopi. When it is something someone wants, they find the money. They find the money. And this is not, and if it doesn't get done now, it's not going to get done. It's just not going to happen. Your roads, all of the stuff is not going to get fixed. So it's very simple to me. Yeah, I'm going to follow you wherever you are if you're not responding to me as someone who elected you. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to keep you in office because I tell you, when I start voting and you've been null and void and nowhere to be found, you're out. Because you're not taking care of business. When you tell me Arizona says, listen, we want this.
66.
This is your job. Your job is not to play with Manchin. Your job is to take care of what we need in Arizona. And what we need in wherever you are, that's your job. That's why we put you in, because we thought you could do it better. And here you are, just blocking stuff.
What's mind-boggling is that Manchin's constituents can use all of the things I just listed.
Yes, but no one ever realizes that they're talking about them when they're standing there saying, no, we don't want this. I know, just like I'm doing right now. We don't want to break, but we have to take it.
So I think Kristen Sinema is very smart. I think she is playing politics. I think that she is playing the moderate game of politics because now we live in a world politically where the Republican Party is seen as tarnished or deemed as tarnished, at least by media's sake. I don't think the Republican Party is tarnished per se. I think the media is just using that for performative action. And so here goes this woman, a very smart woman who is playing politics, playing moderate. And I really don't think this is going to affect her in the future. And this whole notion that this Build Back Better program is supported by Republicans and independents and moderates is a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of bullshit. OK, this is why I really don't like polls, because according to the data for progress.org, from September 10th to September 13th, 2021, Invest in America and Data for Progress conducted a survey. So this whole Build Back Better plan was by 1,188 likely voters nationally. And it says, we sought to measure likely voters' opinions toward the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, President Biden's Build Back Better agenda, as well as more general attitudes towards raising taxes on the wealthy. So this is within the span of about 1,200 voters. It's not within the span of like literally, at least if you want to conduct a survey when you're comparing, I don't know, billions of people here in the United States of America, or at least millions of people here in the United States of America, can we at least conduct it on a scale of maybe at least a six-figure statistical data when it comes to people versus like about 1,200 people, which to me is a bunch of BS. It really is a bunch of BS. Now, I'm not someone that makes $400,000 a year yet, but I mean, although I don't make that, I have empathy for the people that do. I mean, I would feel some type of way if my tax dollars is being used for Medicare, for child tax credit. I mean, don't have a kid if you can't afford to have a kid, for paid maternity leave, for all of these other things that that leans to the leftists that they want to use. I would have a problem with that. Like, now that I know where some of my taxes are going to overseas, I have a problem where my money's going. Okay, so within the Middle East, and I have a problem if I was making that $40,000 within these categories that they're saying that they're supposed to be going to. And so I highly doubt that when these bills do get passed, bills that got passed in the past, I highly doubt 100% of the money that goes to these bills. The attention is not going to where it's supposed to go. I think it's being used elsewhere. It's probably going to the politics of maybe a Joe Biden or somebody else who's trying to do these bills. And I highly doubt, like I said, that literally if you're conducting a survey with 1,200 people, it's like, that's not intellectually honest with 1,200 people. Come on now. There's how many people here in the United States of America, and you're only doing 1,200 people? That's not even a district or even a city. That's like a neighborhood, man. That's like 3 blocks or something like that. That's like a whole little that's like a community. Okay, that's not a population. And so, y'all need to do better with these damn surveys and polls. So I'm with Kristen Sinema. I'm on her side. Is very sick of liberals to tout this woman, to harass this woman, to stalk this woman. She needs security. It's not my fault with the girl that was badgering her that she came down here to the United States of America illegally, and she couldn't go see her grandparent overseas because she wouldn't be allowed back. Girl, that's your problem. Okay, you should have came to the state legally, legal asylum. Okay, versus coming here illegally and then getting mad at Kristen Sinema for not passing some DACA act that you want so badly so you can go overseas and then come back in a legal manner. That's not our fault. Welcome to America. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces.